There was a recent change that just was in the patch notes that came out yesterday that I covered ever so briefly, but I really wanted to dive into more detail in today's video, and that is none other than the change that they're doing to the Morn Skull Legendary Gem, more specifically on how you obtain it. So just to reiterate the change that I'm talking about, so it says this is in the patch notes that just went live yesterday, again, fully covered already, but during the Eternal War crossover event, which is going on right now, many of you have used Lich King's power to eviscerate your foes with icy prejustice by way of Morn Skull Legendary Gem. Utilize the Morn Skull Legendary Gem you receive from Elder Rift shop bundles or through crafting at the Apprentice Jeweler to upgrade your gem's rank as much as possible during the event. It is specifically telling you to do that. Once this Eternal War concludes, you will only be able to upgrade this legendary gem at the Apprentice Jeweler using Telluric pearls. So make the most of the event while you can. Now, what does that mean? Okay, so I want to really just make everyone abundantly aware of this before it changes. So we have how much more time on this event? Okay, yep. It doesn't say. Go to event. Okay, bro, where is the timeline? Don't say. It don't say. All right, there. So until 12/11 is the Eternal War. So we have until December 11th. All right, so we have some time. But the reason this change is important is because right now you can get the gem in Elder Rifts as a drop, but you can also come over here to the Jeweler and use your trade Telluric fragments. No, not that one. I apologize. But going over to gem services and then craft, you can actually craft this gem. So if you go all the way down to the 2 stars, and go to Morn Skull. It's right here. And it costs, I think my camera's in the way, I apologize. It costs 80 of the Telluric fragments to get. Now, how do you get the Telluric fragments? Well, you get these from using legendary gems, or I'm sorry, you get them for crafting. I was reading this and then thinking something else. You get these for using your Elder Rift, my God, what are they called? Rare crests. Jesus, rare crests in the Elder Rifts. They drop these. So this is a free to play way, essentially, because you can get rare crests basically for free almost everywhere. And you can get this to craft this legendary gem. But you are not limited to how many you can do. It is the embers that you are capped on both a week for a weekly basis for both your solo one and for a group one. However, this is no cap. So somebody like me who has an ungodly amount, I have 755 of these, so I have a ton that I will be running between now and 12/11 to get this gem ideally maxed out to the best of my ability. Now, again, it's going to cost a lot of bound gem fragments to do so, but knowing that this gem is essentially going away for all intents and purposes is going to do 2 things. It is going to be a gem that people are going to be very sought after this event ends, meaning that if you aren't playing right now or taking a break, now might be the time to come and start grinding a little bit so you can get the gem. Now, it's also going to mean that on the market, if you try to sell the legendary gem, you might actually be getting a little bit more plat than normal. I actually have no idea. I think I have one up there for like 10k, but as this information just came out today, I don't see it changing too much. So yeah, I mean, there's not a ton on the market. You can see that everyone basically just posted these essentially. So I would assume these would sell very quickly because of this new change. Now, how else can you get them? You can of course go to the shop. They have the limited time Boon of Bitter. You get 1, 2, 3 there. So there's that. You can go to the featured. There's this other one that you can get 2 there. The $50 one, which you can get 2 there. So there's a lot of different ways of getting the gem. However, after this change, the only way is going to be go to gem services, Telluric craft, which I'm in the way of. My bad. Here, can I go top right? All right, cool. Which is right here. Telluric craft, and then it's going to be added to this, which means you have to use your Telluric pearls, costing 40 of them. Now, we don't know. We have no idea. In fact, I would almost guarantee you it costs 20 Telluric pearls. In fact, if they do anything less, then that's even worse, to be fair. Like, that's baffling. But you're going to be using this on... I was like, is that a 2-star? But yeah, so it'll be the first 2-star that's added to this. And it's unclear as to how many Telluric pearls it'll be required to get. I'm assuming it would be less than 40. If it's 40, that's baffling, but maybe it's going to be 20 because it's a 2-star. I don't know. All I know is that I don't like it. Straight up, I don't like the change. I think it is, I understand the why from like a business aspect and from like a getting people to play now instead of later, really wanting to have people play the crossover event and bring more attention to WoW and its anniversary, or just Warcraft in general and its anniversary. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it is a really, really good gem. It's very similar to Mother's Lament, which you did get a bunch of for free when we hit our 1 year anniversary. And we did get at least one for free for this event. Maybe it was two. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like being giveth and then taken awayeth. And that's essentially what is happening here, is that we had a free to play friendly way of getting this gem maxed out, and it is being taken away in a few weeks. So if you want the gem, or if you don't necessarily want the gem now but might want it later, I would highly suggest going to do your best grinding in the rare crest department and getting as many as you can. Honestly, like I said, I can't stress enough that I'm not a fan of this change. At least it's a 2-star, but no, I mean, people need max 2 stars. So anyway, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Like I said, I am not a fan of this at all. It definitely feels like something is being taken away that should not be taken away, that is free to play friendly, and I'm not a fan of that. So let me know what you guys think about it. It could be maybe a huge deal to you, it could be a very minor deal, but yeah, it just gives me the ick. Smells bad. Smells icky. All right, let me know what you think. See you later. Bye.